The following has been paid for by the Penn's World Order. Yegor Chinalhov is a Pittsburgh Penguin. Thanks for doing this on a day off, Kyle Dubas. Kisses. Thank you. This is, I guess, an emergency Let's Go Pens fan react, as reported on by Elliot Friedman just a little bit ago, that Yegor Chinakhov is being traded from the Columbus Blue Jackets to the Pittsburgh Penguins as of right now for draft picks. This is a developing story, and let's talk about it for a brief moment. Also, like and subscribe to this channel. I want to hit 70 subscribers before the Olympics. So, the Pittsburgh Penguins completed a trade. I guess Kyle Dubas was feeling a bit frisky, as the Columbus Blue Jackets are trading away Yegor Chinakhov to Pittsburgh for draft picks. I do not know what that draft picks compensation as of yet. Elliot Friedman posted at around 3 o'clock that from his Twitter feed, Yegor Chinakhov has been dealt from Columbus to Pittsburgh for draft picks. I've been trying to let this sit a little bit to see if the compensation is coming out or whether there is going to be anything else to this. Danton Heinen was put on waivers today, and I think either today or tomorrow is going to be sent down to Wilkes-Barre as if they need him. I thought either him would get sent to Columbus in the exchange. Maybe Vile Kuvinen would get set, which I'm starting to think Vile might need a change of scenery for him. Or maybe ship Tomasino to Columbus. By the way, who do we play next Saturday? Next Sunday? Just asking for a friend. So, what is a Yegor Chinakhov? Well, he is a winger, right winger, left winger. It's interchangeable, but he is a right winger, 24 years old, 6'1", buck 7, 200-pound, Russian-born winger. Came over from the MHL, did some time in the AHL, and especially with the Russia under-20 club. Came in with the Columbus Blue Jackets in the 21-22 season and has bounced back and forth between the Cleveland Monsters and the Columbus Blue Jackets. So far this season, he has 3 goals and 3 assists. His best was in 23-24 when he had 29 points with the Columbus Blue Jackets. Last year, he got 15 points with Columbus with 7 goals and 8 assists. Let's see. Also, this is from Elite Prospects. He reads the game well, can anticipate the opposition moves, allowing him to use his stick for maximum disruption. So it sounds like a defensive winger. Said he can move the puck real quickly, supports plays well, and becomes very aware of his options. His puck skills are on the height end, makes body fakes to try and force defenders to mess up. So it sounds like a bit of a defensive winger is what we are getting. So if this guy's going to come in, he's young, fine. Not that there's anything wrong with that. And so I guess the question would be, where is he going to go, and what is the trade-off for this, or like what is, what are we getting in return? I'm trying to check back into this to see what the significance of the picks are. I've not gotten anything yet, so I'm sorry if this is still a bit all over the place, but I'm just trying to figure out if there really is anybody being moved in this trade, because there's no signs of it as of yet. But we're getting a defensive winger out of this. Definitely a bottom six guy. Like, I do not think that this guy's going to come in and they're going to place him on the top six. Not sure whom you'd really pair him up with, but I'd like to see him maybe be put on that young kids line we have going on of Kim Kindle, McGroarty. Put him on there as a defensive forward, as a defensive winger. And maybe if he's playing with a guy like Erik Karlsson, you're going to have a guy who's back, if you have a defenseman who's going to jump up in the play and has been known to make mistakes. I'm looking at you, Chris Letang. All right, Karlsson's done that too. But it seems pretty solid. You're getting a young winger out of it. I don't think it's a bad trade. I'm hearing we're giving up a second rounder for this. But keep in mind, the Pens have a lot of draft capital to work with. They have a lot. They have the ability to do this. So to be like, oh, I'm going to be sick if they give up a second rounder for this is absurd. And I'm bringing this up on Elite Prospects too, as well, to see just like, the Pens are going to be fine. Again, we have a lot of draft capital that we can work with. And I think bringing in another young body, especially if the rumor and innuendo is true, if Heinonen is on his way out, fine. If Heinonen goes, I don't have to deal with him in Wilkes-Barre, but Yegor could be a guy that maybe he gets bounced between Pittsburgh and Wilkes-Barre a little bit, possibly, but I don't think I don't think his contract is two-way, but it provides some depth. Another person you could throw on with the young line of the third line, or maybe you can stick him on the fourth line, put him with an Achari and a vet that he could learn from, since we got enough vets to go around. But overall, I don't mind this. I really don't, because I think Dubas has a bunch of picks. He's like, I like that guy. All right, what do you want for him? Here's a second rounder. You want him? Yeah, sure. Take him. Fine. He's yours. Have fun. So, Pens fans, I wouldn't get too nuts over this. I really wouldn't, because I think honestly you could put him on the third line, swap out Kuvanen, throw this guy on the second. If you're in a pinch, maybe put him on the second line with Mantanana and Novak, or put him with Brazow as well. I think he could be useful on a fourth, maybe with a DeWar or a Lizotte, a more of a defensive line. But it's a bottom six winger and a young one that we could definitely work with as well. So, welcome to the party, kid. Welcome. So, that's it for this. Thank you very much, everyone, to listening to this, to watching this. I'm sorry if this was a little scrambly, but hey, that's what happens when you get breaking news that happens in the middle of the day and you're still trying to gather information about it. So it looks like, again, 2 draft picks is what's being given. Don't know exactly what they are yet. I'm sure the socials will be on it. So thank you very much to everyone. Like and subscribe to the channel. Yegor Chinalhov is a Pittsburgh Penguin. Oh, by the way, he wears number 59. I'm sure that will bring up pleasant memories. We'll catch you next time.